First tonight, we begin with breaking news. Rhode Islanders who qualify can get their COVID booster shot starting tomorrow. Good evening, I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. The Department of Health made the announcement tonight. Those who are moderately or severely immunocompromised are eligible for a third dose. The news comes following today's vote by a CDC advisory panel to approve the third doses of either the Moderna or Pfizer vaccines for those with compromised immune systems.
The Rhode Island Department of Health says there are about 35,000 people who qualify for the third shot in the state, and tonight we're hearing from one of them.
A recent heart transplant gave him a new lease on life, but it also means he's immunocompromised. 12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto spoke with him about what this extra dose of protection means to him.
She joins us now live in studio with a story that's new tonight. Sheena?
Well, the man I spoke to says his doctors told him to get the vaccine, but don't count on it since his immune system is compromised. He's fully vaccinated now, but he's happy to hear this extra dose can help protect people just like him. Starting Saturday, certain Rhode Islanders can get a third dose of the Pfizer or Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Father Shinork Suin, a local pastor in Providence, says he'll be first in line.
I've actually petitioned my team here at Rhode Island Hospital to please keep me in mind if you want to go ahead and even have a guinea pig or trial. I'd be the first one to volunteer.
Suin had a heart transplant in 2018. He says he's fully vaccinated but never stopped playing it safe. Dose number 3 sounds like a good idea to him.
No, I think it's a good vaccine.
The FDA approved the additional shot for those who are immunocompromised. Their bodies may not have had high immune responses to the vaccines, leaving them more at risk for the virus despite being fully vaccinated.
So the announcement by the FDA and the CDC follows the best and latest available data and science.
Dr. Chan with the Rhode Island Department of Health says examples of an immunocompromised person might be someone with cancer or someone who's received a transplant like Suin.
Data is really robust and looks good in terms of those people who are immunocompromised who do get that third dose. They have a significant boost in their antibody response and protection.
The CDC emphasized Friday a third dose only applies to a very specific population. But will that ever expand? Dr. Chan says there's more to learn first.
It's a good question about whether or not everyone will need a booster shot at some point. Most of the experts in the U.S. do believe at some point we will need a booster shot. I will say that the data is not there yet. We still have a lot more to learn.
And Dr. Chan says he wants everyone to know this tonight. There is more than enough doses for people to get their third vaccine. Supply will not be an issue. I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.